Hi, my name is Ryan Fernando and I'm the Chief Nutritionist at Qua Nutrition Clinics. We help people discover their capacity, help people break Guinness records of non-stop aerobics of 26 hours and even win an Olympic medal. But that aside, every person should eat according to science. Yes, you're taught to eat out of love and culture, but if you add a little bit of science to the way you eat, it will change the way you feel, it will change the way you operate, and it just makes you a better rock star in your life. So I get a lot of parents coming in to me and asking me, Ryan, why is it so expensive for a nutrition plan? And I wanted to make a video because I have a thought process, which is you're going to spend about 20,000 rupees in this part of the world for 3 to 4 months, or about $350 for a 3 to 4 month plan. Now, I wear special lenses for my glasses, progressive lenses. They're very expensive. So I use a special tissue paper from Zeiss lenses to wipe them. And those each paper is almost about 10 cents or about 20 rupees. Now I can wipe it with a normal tissue paper. But the good news is I can always change my glasses. I can change my lenses, buy a new one. In the human body, we can't buy a new human body. So I always tell people that up until now, there was never ever services for nutrition because no one ever thought about that, oh, nutrition is so important. With the current time that we have just lived in, which is the COVID pandemic, health has become the new wealth. No matter how many cars you have, no matter how much gold you have, no matter how much money you have in the bank, doesn't matter. If you don't have health, you don't have the wealth of living. And nutrition is the new currency. Now, I've still not justified is it expensive or not. So what me and my team did is we broke it down. We realized, wow, it's quite a lot of money for 3 months or 4 months. But one of my team members came back to me and said, sir, you're not seeing the bigger picture. So I said, what is the bigger picture? Well, the biggest picture is that once the child or once the patient or once the client goes away after doing a 3-month or a 6-month plan, so do you think they will stop practicing what we have taught them? And I was like, maybe about 20% they'll stop, but they will still implement about 80% of what we've taught them. That is the value of compounded investment and the return of investment on your 3-month or 6-month plan. So whilst yes, the partake from you looks expensive, we are still cheaper than a mobile phone. So if I had my mobile phone here and I dropped it, that would be the cost of a 3-month plan. I'd not bat an eyelid and go out and buy another phone. So what I'm trying to communicate to you is that we spend on a car that we can bang, on a mobile phone that we can drop, on a laptop on which we can spill coffee, and we will not think twice about going for an upgrade for a better thing. For you, your upgrade is you cannot change your body, but you can upgrade your exercise, you can upgrade your eating habits, you can upgrade your attitude to living a more calmer, more positive, more productive life. I do believe we are one of the best nutrition clinics on the planet with processes, protocols, and a very, very talented team. And the results are shown in many celebrities tying up with us because they search for the best, because they want the best to look the best in their sport or in their modeling or in their acting industry. And look at the Google reviews of the normal people. We have over 2,000 Google reviews at 4.8. No, they're not bought. You can look at the names, and one of my clients actually did this cheeky thing. He says, no, you bought the Google reviews. I said, okay, go take a random name. He took a random name, put it on the social media, looked at the person, right? Looked at the person, they saw that there was a real person over there. And then we showed them the records of that person in our clinic. So we are doing a very honest job of changing the way you eat. We are premium. The choice is yours. You can spend little money and make the mistake. It's like when I bought my first pair of shoes. I bought cheap and then I began walking and running. And then after a few 100 kilometers, I realized I need to get a good pair of shoes. And when I bought a new pair of shoes, I was like, whoa, the time when I bought my car and I told my wife, I want cruise control. I pressed cruise control. I was like, whoa, I'm never buying another car without cruise control. But why would I just pay 10% more for that car? It's the experience of things that you invest in, but more so with nutrition, It's not only the experience, because the experience sometimes is really bad, because I will tell you, you can't eat this and you can't eat that, but the outcome is what money can't buy. By the way, diabetics, you die 6 years younger. So imagine if you're earning $1 million a year and you die 6 years earlier. So instead of dying at say 80, you die at 74, and nobody retires in today's world. Look at the loss of revenue to yourself and your family. Think about it from a money perspective if you're talking money to me. Nutrition is the new currency.